Hello everybody, welcome to the Tigern and welcome back to World of Warships, where today I'll be showing you a little bit of a replay. And before we go on, I'm going to mute my phone, because that usually pops up and does strange things while I'm trying to record. So, in today's video, you see me in the mighty Yamato. Let me just move myself here and shrink myself down a bit. There we go. Not that overwhelming anymore. I brought the microphone in closer, so I hope you don't mind that. Anyway, the reason why I moved myself was so you can see my health and stuff over on the left side here. I've started out the game looking around me, and I see where I'm placed, and the Yamato isn't really famous for being a good pusher. But I thought otherwise. I took it upon myself to be the only battleship up at sea and help out the C-46 and the Mogami. I had a strange feeling that I would be getting a lot of visitors here. So I could have pushed in directly behind the C-46, but seeing how early they started capping, I thought no. What I'm going to do here is, instead of opening my opening my sides from this area to fire, I would instead push in front here. What I'm able to do there is I'm able to use the island slightly as cover, but also get my bows directly on to any sort of threat that might be there. The problem with this strat is that if it doesn't go right, well, then we lose a tier 10 pretty quickly. I noticed the Des Moines popped up on the map, and I thought, you know what, let's get a shot off there. And it pays dividends, big time. I do a 31k blap to the Des Moines before he's even able to do anything. Meaning he's forced to back off and heal. He can't do anything else. Or else he's gonna go down. Now we have a pretty dangerous ship here. We have the Lion here. He can be a bit of a pain in the ass because he's fairly stealthy to be such a big ship. And you're going to see some of that problem a bit later on. I'm still focusing on the Des Moines, even though the Shima has popped up, and I'm about to go for the Shima. I think it's around about here I decide, okay, last salvo out against Des Moines. Still not able to get him. But with our Z-46 being here, we kind of needed Des Moines gone. And there he goes. Good shots by the Montana. I have no idea what the Mogami is doing, where he's going. I have no idea why he's going out there, because I can use the help. I need the help against the Shima. Now you see the aircraft carrier has routed bombers up here to help us out, and that is going to make a huge difference. So here you see what I mean about the Lion being fairly stealthy. I know I'm behind a smoke screen, but he just fired, and then he went out of view again. It's yeah, it's pretty awesome. So one thing should be obvious to me right about now. It's the fact that I'm detected. I'm still looking at a smoke, but at the moment, I did not think about this. I'm detected. The Cleveland couldn't see me because of an island was in the way. This island, meaning he does not have direct line of sight to me. He cannot be the one detecting me. The Lion is outside range, meaning the Shima had to be out of the smoke. I did not think of that at the moment. So, he pops up. I start making turns in order to get my guns on. He lays away the entire wall of skill here, because I don't think he quite expected to be spotted. I know I'm going to take one here, so what I could have done, I could have taken it on the belt instead of taking it on the nose. That would have kept me from flooding. Now the Shima is a dangerous target, no matter if it's using guns or not. And yeah, we need to get rid of him. Even though we have a cleave, we have a line here, we need to get rid of the Shima. Those 15 torps, even if they're on cooldown, you never know when he's going to have another spread. Unless he died now, where we saw that he had used all his spreads against me. Which I guess is why he's running away like crazy here. I'm trying to hold my shots until he's completely angled with the angle of my shots, so that it has less of a chance to over-penetrate. Over-penetration would cause me to do a lot less damage to him. Thankfully, you have the Moscow here with awesome guns. And I get a cap. I'm really happy with that. I'm starting to think targets here. How to go about this. The lion is going to be a dangerous target for me to have up here. But the Cleveland is also going to be a bit of a nuisance because our carrier can't get planes in close to kind of support us. So I have a decision to make. I'm looking for the lion because I really want to get rid of him. But with the way he's sailing, I never manage to land shots properly when people say like this. It's been a bane of me for quite a while. As you see, I'm aiming too far over him and not really getting those midship hits that I want. But I decide, okay, with him gone, he can't see me. Well, he can. When I fire, he can. But I decide that, okay, after this, I'm gonna not try this lion again. I think it's about here, or is it the next salvo? I'm not sure. But I don't really have a lot of targets out on this flank. It's either him or a cleave, and I can't see either of them right now. I'm gonna get another shot at him, so I'm just playing with my speed here to kind of throw him off. And again, trying for a different angle. Can't seem to get it. I've held my heel for quite a while to kind of get the most out of it, but I finally decided, okay, you know what, we need to go for it here. We need to go for it. And I start angling in towards the island because I can see now that people are starting to spot that there's going to be a lot of shit. Now the C-46 is going up in front of me, meaning we either have to get rid of the Atago or the Cleave, or, well, preferably both. The Atago is a dangerous ship, and it has long-range torps that does a lot of damage, so I want to get rid of that first. I really wish I could... Oh, Citadel? Nice, thank you. I really wish I could lock one gun on one target and keep the two front ones on a different one. But, hey, that's the way they want to play this, so I'm not going to complain too much. Now, here's the thing that people love to do with the Yamato. They love to sling HE at it all the time because it has a huge deck made of wood, so it's easy to set on fire. And, well, not a Citadel, but still 2 over-penetrations for another 8k of damage. You gotta love the Yama. You gotta love the Yama. It's sort of a love-hate kind of boat for me. Because you either get over-penetrations or you miss. But once in a while, you get those really solid hits that I got on the Des Moines, for instance. And it all makes it worth it. The reason why I sat down to play the Yama was the other day I did one match in my Shima, and it granted me a special mission for a unique upgrade for the Shima. Because they've released unique upgrades for all the tier 10 ships to give them more character, to give them more things to do. And I just thought, yeah, let's just go for a quick one. Let's just have a bit of fun. And as you can see, I've had a decent amount of fun. We're up to 103,000 damage. Caught that on the belt, but still we didn't manage to prevent the flood. But I'm just trying to deal as much as possible. They are really focused. They want me down here. The Zhao is so dangerous if you lose it. It has accurate guns, long range, and good stealth. And the HE on that does a lot of damage. The C-46 has smoked up, so I think I'll be spawning for him now. Our carrier is gonna do a really good job because he got King of the Air. And yeah, I'm being thoroughly focused here, so I'm just backing off, trying to create some space here. Maybe try to lure them with me. There's another reason why I'm backing off and holding behind here. And as you can see on the mini-map, there's another Yamato. And he's, if I went further forward or further back, he would have my sides and have perfect shots on me. Then again, he just got taken out by our Montana, so there's that. Another flood. I have to repair that instantly, but both the Lion and the Zhao are gone now. I have no idea how the Z-46 got the Lion on a detonation, but you know what? We'll take it. 116k damage. Just the Otago, Cleveland, and Shima left. Oh, Mr. Otago, catch. Ah, the Midway got him, which is well played. Fair beans. Fair beans, too. Fair beans? Fair dues. So, we held off this flank. I took a lot of stuff. I've tanked for 2.1 million. It could be better. It could be better, but still, 2 million tanks on this. It's fairly good. I won't lie. So what I've done here is I've called out the attention of where the Shima is, because I noticed that as soon as I got back here, I was no longer detected by ships. Detected by planes, yes, but not by ships. And you see a guy in the chat asking for his Kraken. I think this is where I say I'm not going to deprive you of it, but you have to earn it. And to be fair, he did do a good job, and there's nothing wrong with asking. And the Midway, almost still in the water. He's starting to motor now, so I just lay a couple of shots directly on him. But he's too fast. Those won't hit at all. I should have aimed in front of him. I don't know why I potatoed those shots. And here, let's see, Mr. Cleveland, do you want some shots? We're just trying to gauge out where he's going to pop up. And no, not there. So we go for the Midway again, but sadly, it all timed out. And yeah, the results of that was pretty bad ass. I think I saved them, but I'm not sure. No, I didn't. Anyway, I think it was 2,200 base XP, all with just getting a cap and working your battleship through there. And that's what I want to say here, is let the battleships battleship. You know, stick your nose in, get your bows in, and use your HP for what it's worth. Anyway, that's been me. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you'll consider leaving a like and a comment, but as always, guys, keep wild, stay free, and I'll see you guys in the next